Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. I'm actually starting a new little mini series in the midst of my competition prep vlogs, and they are going to be more geared towards college students. Although I think a lot of my tips can relate to busy people or anyone that really wants to integrate being healthy and fit into a lifestyle that doesn't already revolve around it. So, I hope you enjoy it.
I'm perfectly incomplete. I'm still working on my masterpiece.
Alright, so I'm just going to give you 3 tips today, and they are going to be about how to avoid that freshman 15 when you first go to college. This idea was actually inspired by my younger sister, who is going to college for her first time in 2 weeks. So it had me reminiscing about when I went and what I wish I would have known and the things I went through. So hopefully some of you can relate and use these tips wisely and apply them to your experience as well. My first tip is to realize you are not in your mom's kitchen anymore. You have to learn how to eat for hunger instead of eating because food is available to you or because you can. So, most college dining centers are filled with buffets and glorious amounts of food that look delicious and are carefully prepared by wonderful chefs. At least that's how my experience has been. And it's awesome. But it also brings on the issue of portion control. My stomach definitely grew and was able to handle a lot more food when I first went to college because everything looks so good, and you kind of forget that you're going to be in the dining center for the next 9 months and you will have a chance to try everything. Um, Also, I think a lot of people felt like they were paying a lot of money for the food in the dining center, and therefore they need to get their money's worth out of it. Either way, make sure you're watching your portions because you're doubling the amount of calories that you're normally taking in, so that becomes an issue. As well as you eat for stress. College is stressful. College does have a lot of new ups and downs that you may not have experienced before. So try to limit that and find other ways to get your stress out. Music, running, writing, any other kind of hobbies like that. Try not to make eating the hobby you use. Another thing to do with eating would be a lot of my friends would order pizza. You know, you're having a late night of studying, let's treat ourselves with pizza, or people would be drinking, and Taco Bell sounded wonderful at the time. You start to get these habits in of eating more and more food, things you normally wouldn't, so your stomach grows, and then other parts of your stomach grow, and it just becomes a bad combination. So be smart. Your body will thank you. Keep those late night snacks to a minimum. Keep healthy snacks on hand. That's super important so that you're not always just using the unhealthy as a crutch because you don't have anything available like you used to at home, and watch the portion sizes. My second tip is to get enough sleep, but don't sleep your day away. So recently, sleep has actually been linked to weight loss, and I can definitely see why that would be. When I personally don't get enough sleep, I have low energy levels, my mood goes down, and then you're skipping your workouts, you're eating things you normally wouldn't, and you just kind of mope around. And you don't do much, and your body just sits there and doesn't burn as many calories. Um, and also, sleep releases hormones that your body needs, keeps you satiated overnight so you don't wake up extremely hungry. So, this lack of sleep can really mess up a lot of things in your body. Make sure you're getting those 7 to 8 hours. That is absolutely necessary, especially when being a college student. I think I definitely need more being a college student. Um, Napping is also another huge culprit, and it's so tempting. Let's say you just have like 2 hours, a 2 hour break between classes. You could go in your room, take a 45-minute nap. You're tired, you studied late last night. Well, guess what? Now you're not going to be able to go to bed at the normal time, and now you're going to get less sleep, and the next day you're going to be tired again. So, it's an evil cycle. Just don't do it. Train your body to go to bed at that same time and wake up at around that same time every morning, and I promise it will make a huge difference. Your quality of sleep will improve. And if you do have trouble sleeping, nerves, stress, it just issues due to being in a new surrounding around new people, I would recommend a natural supplement, and it's called melatonin. You can find that at Walgreens, Target, Walmart, GNC, pretty much anywhere. It's a compound found in sleeping aids, but I find that sleeping aids make me feel groggy and sick the next day. So I would recommend melatonin. And my last tip for you today is time management. Huge thing. How would this relate to the freshman 15 of me gaining weight, you may ask? Well, if you don't have time management, you may become stressed out. And stress on the body is one of the worst things you can do. It can mess up your cortisol levels, which are related to fat loss, fat gain kind of thing. So you're going to have classes, you have study groups, you have homework, maybe you have a sport, possibly you have a job, and you have a social life. You have so much more free time, yet you have to time manage that free time because I promise you'll find something to do. And let's say your social life is lacking. That's going to stress you out. You're not doing good on your sports team, stress. You're not getting your homework done, stress. Your professors aren't going to email you when you have a late assignment or tell your mom that you skipped a day of class. You need to find the best way to manage your time. And there will be others around you that will solely focus on the social aspect, or people that just focus on the homework aspect. And it's going to kind of make you feel, at least for me, it made me feel silly for spending so much time on homework or silly for doing so much social stuff. So find that balance for you. Stay active on campus. Have a planner. That would be my best tip. Have a planner. It's a visual tool for you to write down your weekend plans, your assignments to complete, to note that your exam, hey, it's coming up next week. I got to study. So that's it I have for you today. No, it's not your mama's kitchen. Catch those Z's and manage your time because your stress levels are key. So let me know if you guys like a video like this. I have a few more planned, but if no one cares to see this, just let me know and I'll just stop it right there. So thanks for tuning in. Bye, guys.